Sleep is the most effective drug out there, and I guarantee that you are not optimizing it. Here are the most effective, actionable tips that you can implement today if you're an entrepreneur, someone in the sales space, or anyone in general really. Also, if you're new here, make sure to smash the subscribe button. We've got a goal of getting to 1,000 subscribers. So thanks for helping me out. As we all know, time is money, so let's jump straight into it. The first tip is to eliminate caffeine and nicotine late in the day. I know, I've just triggered you, so before you click off this video, just listen to this point. It is a total thing for entrepreneurs and sales reps to live off caffeine and nicotine pouches. For the obvious, to maximize the work output, which I get it. Don't get me wrong, if you're purely looking from a work output and you're just measuring that and don't want to worry about other aspects in your life, just click off this video. But if you still want to reap the benefits of caffeine and nicotine whilst also not sacrificing your health, just follow a simple tip by don't consume any of it after 12 p.m. So after midday, no more. It's that simple. If you still need a boost in the evening, either focus on increasing testosterone so you've got more energy to get through the day, have an ice bath, have a cold shower, have some lion's mane or cordyceps, have some mushroom nicotine pouches, that's what I use now. Just try some alternatives. The second point, and you've heard it before, is establish a consistent sleep schedule. Your body has a built-in internal clock called the circadian rhythm, which will regulate your sleep. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps synchronize this rhythm, therefore making it easier to go to sleep, and then you also have deeper sleep because your body is accustomed to the frequency. Now you've also got to stick to a consistent sleep schedule, even on the weekends. For me personally, I aim for 9 hours in bed. Since I am training 2+ times per day, I want to make sure I've got 9 hours in bed, so it equates for minimum at least 8 hours plus of actually being asleep. The next tip is to limit your screen time before bed. The blue light emitted from your phone, your TV, your computer suppresses your melatonin production in your body, which that is the hormone responsible for making you sleepy. The actionable step for this point is to ideally make sure that 1 to 2 hours before bed you're not on your devices. But I get it, I'm sometimes guilty of this. You've got shit you need to get done. So if you are on your devices, make sure, I know Apple have it, you turn on the night mode so it makes it like an orange light. Once again, better for your melatonin, and also wear blue light blocking glasses. This is why having a nighttime routine is so crucial. So if you can swap out device needed work for something like reading, journaling, prepping the day that's ahead, etc. Tip 4 is all about optimizing your sleep environment. Make sure your room is as dark as possible. So no lights coming in, no lights turned on. I've got normal curtains over here, and then I've also got the back of my windows that usually would have come through there with glare, blacked out with black cloth. If there's a light, your body subconsciously registers it and believes it's daytime. It's just biological instincts. Then you want to keep your room as cold as possible to an extent. Don't go too crazy with that, but this allows you to reduce your body temperature, thus making it easier to fall asleep. Then for the obvious one, make sure your sleep environment is as quiet as possible. If you live in a house, I wouldn't recommend doing this because you always want to make sure you can hear just in case something happens, if you know what I mean. But if you live in an apartment, you can put earphones in so you don't hear a thing. But just as a safety precaution, I'm not going to do that when I'm on a ground level. The 5th tip is to get natural light first thing in the morning. So if the sun's poked its head out at 5:30, 6 a.m, you want to go look directly at it if you can as a sun gaze, and then this once again sets your circadian rhythm. The 6th tip is to consume a magnesium supplement. This is crucial, scientifically proven to help your deep sleep. The next tip, we're just getting through them today, pure value for you guys. The next tip is to wear mouth tape. Why? Because it makes you breathe through your nose, therefore allowing you to breathe deeper into your diaphragm, which improves your relaxation and your calmness, as well as eliminate snoring. No one likes someone that snores. The 8th and final tip is to eliminate food and drink at least 2 hours before bed. The earlier the better with this one. When you're in bed, your body only has limited energy that it can repair itself. So the question is your body going to be using its energy resources on digesting the food you've just eaten? Or is it going to use those resources, that energy, to rejuvenate your body and repair your body? Not just break down your food, but actually repair yourself and improve yourself. Typically a meal takes 6 hours to digest. So once again, you want to be digesting food or improving your immune system, digesting food or increasing your gym games. You get the picture. Shoot me a message on Instagram @JaxHeaton if you've got any questions about this video. But with that in mind, thank you for watching, and the one popping up on screen now shows you how I learn and remember everything. So I'll see you on that one.